Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, the Jays came back and won the series against Atlanta, and now they're getting ready to take on the Seattle Mariners in Game 1 of a 3-game series. Toronto sending Kevin Gausman to the mound to take on Bryce Miller. Let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. As always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays.
Come on, show me what you're working with, 'cause I got a lot.
We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Kevin Gausman. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. Guerrero drifts towards it. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
On the ground to first. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Just missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 1 out. Cal Raleigh digs in now.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's outside. In the air, left field. And there's 2 away. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
And that misses. And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, and towing the slab in this one, Bryce Miller. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Out to short, Crawford. Tosses across to first. One gone, bottom half
Batting
of the first.
second, the shortstop.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bichette.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Canzone makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down,
Batting
bases
third,
empty.
the first baseman,
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 outs. That one misses. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Second inning
Leading
set
off for
to
the
go.
Mariners,
And
the
stepping
left
in for the
fielder,
Mariners, Randy
Arozarena.
Arozarena. And that one clips the corner. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So up next, Austin Shenton.
Austin Shenton.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Popped up. Bichette hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now
Batting in,
Dominic
the right fielder,
Canzone.
number 8, Dominic Canzone.
That one the other way. And a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He needed that
Batting
one.
up,
It's been a
the
tough
second
stretch at the
baseman,
plate
Jorge
lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Anthony Santander.
Santander.
Next offering is down low. Downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. J.D. Martinez stands in. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Crawford throws to first in time. That's out number 3.
Is this redemption for my soul?
And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's Donovan Solano. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Jimenez tosses to first, and 1 away in the top of the third. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
J.P. Crawford.
1 down, base is empty. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He makes the grab. 2 down. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
Julio Rodriguez.
Top of the third, no score.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
The other way, fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Up the middle. Gets it to first. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Gabriel Moreno. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses there. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball almost got him there. That one the other way. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And now it's 1-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for Toronto, Jose Iglesias. On the ground, right side, Polanco throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
We about to go silent. It's all about to go down. You know what? The look is sexy. It's all I'm thinking about. It's all you ready to go. You know I'm ready to go.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. And that one popped in the air, left field. Santander racing over to make the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Next offering upstairs. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the DH, Austin Shenton. 1-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now fly ball to right center. Varsho makes a nice running catch.
Sorry if I'm not star hip-hop material. Sorry if I don't sell. It'll take a miracle for my dreams to come true. Cause it's set too high. I'm in the clouds. If I fall off, I might just die. I need rap like I need fresh air.
Bottom 4. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Lawrence Butler. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Bichette
Now
next up for
batting,
the Blue Jays.
shortstop, Bichette.
That to right. Canzone. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So up next for Toronto,
Now
Vladimir
batting,
Guerrero
first
Jr.
baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez moving under it, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning.
True people, take it back to the basics. I'm a simplificist. I express what I impress.
Back now in Toronto.
for
Now it's the right
Seattle. The right
fielder,
fielder,
Dominic
Dominic.
Canzone.
Canzone.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to center. Varsho sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Now batting, second baseman.
1 out, base is
Jorge
empty.
Polanco.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one missed. That missed by a lot, and the count's full. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Snags it for the 2nd out. Donovan Solano up next for the
Now batting,
Mariners.
third baseman, Donovan.
2 down, nobody on.
Solano.
And we're at the top of the 5th. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty
1 ball,
splitter.
2
Bottom
strikes.
falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good
2
one.
balls,
And that's
2
in the
strikes.
dirt. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher
out.
covering the bag. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Rogers
Lead
Center,
up
ready to
for
go
Toronto,
for the last
the
half
left
of the inning.
fielder,
Anthony
Anthony
Santander at the plate.
Santander.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And now it's filled up.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
He was all over that one. Smash that one through
Now
the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard,
Brady.
it makes it very tough on the
Martinez.
infielders to make any sort of play.
And here is J.D. Martinez. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
On the ground, 2 ball. Feed to second, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's off the mark. 2-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Marco.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning.
Go get it. Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait for you.
And we're back. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And that one way outside. And a count 2-1. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that skips into dirt. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Slings it across. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2. And that's a little bit high.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder.
And the batter now, Lawrence Butler.
Butler.
And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him swinging.
The batter, number 11.
And now Bo Bichette.
Bichette.
2 out, space is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. Raleigh whips it to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3.
me a summer. Never stop me from being a good wager.
Now pitching. for
Jimmy
the Blue
Garcia
Jays,
will take over here.
Number
He's pitching on
93.
2 days rest.
Jimmy Garcia.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder,
He's hitting for
Randy
that pop.
Arozarena.
Came out of the gates really strong.
Grounds one to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Austin Shen.
Designated hitter, Austin.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The right fielder,
Dominic Panzone up next for the Mariners. Two down, nobody on. That's off the mark. Now 2-2. Got it. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3.
Now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
55.
Gabe Spire.
Gabe Spire.
Three, four,
Leading
5 due up
for
for
the
the home
Jays,
team.
the first
And now the
baseman,
first baseman,
Vladimir
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Jr.
That's outside. 3-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will. That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Now it's
The
J.D.
designated hitter,
Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Missed with a changeup and a count 2-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And he grounds one to the right side. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking
Number
ball to contend
56.
with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
So digging in,
Leading off
Jorge
for the Mariners,
Polanco.
The second baseman.
Well, both
Jorge
sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swings through that one out in front that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
that one down the line, and foul ball. Got him! And one away. And up next for Seattle, Donovan Solano. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. And that's in the dirt.
2-2 to count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Making a move at first on a pinch run, Ryan Bliss.
Number 1, Ryan.
Go ahead run on base,
Bliss.
Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners. In the air, right side of the infield. Jimenez under it. And that's the 3rd out. Now into the game, Ryan Bliss. He's in at shortstop.
Number 1.
On the mound now, Gregory Santos.
Now pitching for the Mariners. Number 48. Gregory Santos.
Here's the Toronto
Leading
catcher,
up for
Gabriel
Toronto,
Moreno.
The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
And that drops in for a strike.
That front door slider is
1
such a
ball,
devastating
2 strikes.
pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That one 95 to finish him off.
The center fielder.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Will Wagner. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Ball to strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And next for Toronto, Jose Iglesias. That's out to center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Lawrence Butler
The right fielder,
getting ready to
number 4.
hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. And a slider misses down and away.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire to give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Go ahead run is at third. Bichette gets a chance to hit. Two on, 2 outs. And the slider just misses.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now pitching for
Welcome
Blue
back,
Jays,
and here comes the closer,
Number
Jeff
23.
Hoffman. He has a
Jeff
great slider with tons of movement. So coming into the game now on defense, Nathan Lucas.
Now
He'll be
playing center.
patrolling center field.
Number 38.
Cal Raleigh now at the plate.
Nathan Lucas.
Outside,
out.
and it's 2-1. A little bit
That's a
low.
ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swings and misses. And now it's filled up 3-2.
3-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses.
Nope.
So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to
Now
take
back,
on the
the
full
first
count,
baseman,
but I guess he
Luke
saw it really well.
Raley.
It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. The 1-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
With the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a ball popped up. Iglesias drops into the glove, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath
Now
it a little
back,
bit and
the
popped
left
it up.
fielder, Randy
One away,
Arroyo
tie
Reyna.
game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That's way outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lucas. And it's caught for the out. So now the DH spot, Austin
The
Shinton.
batter, the designated hitter, Austin Shinton.
Out to short. On to Jimenez. And that is that.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the
Now
ninth.
pitching
Colin
for
Snyder.
Seattle.
This is his 5th
Number
appearance of the
52.
year.
Colin Snyder.
And here's the first
Leading off
baseman,
for the
Vladimir
Jays,
Guerrero
the first
Jr.
baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Laser base hit.
All over that one right there. At 110 miles
Now
per
back,
hour on the
left
exit
field,
ball. That thing was
Anthony.
screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
That's ball
Next
two.
pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a
Yeah, 2
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. And that's way high. And it's 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Dave.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one out now. Here is J.D. Martinez.
Now batting,
And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swung up, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He'll circle the bases, and the Blue Jays walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grab it and I'll be if they gon' take it from me.
Well, the Jays walk off another game after a good pitching duel. Let's have a look at the box scores. So, not a lot of hits, of course. It was a pitching duel, so you didn't really see much until the end. And we look at the pitchers. Great outing for the pitchers. And with the win, Jays' record improves to 11-10, but still sit 3 games back out of the American League East, and are now tied for the second wildcard spot. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game for Game 2 of this 3-game series against the Seattle Mariners.